Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Moose here, cruising on the old Road King today. On my way home from work. It is a sweltering heat wave here in Michigan this week. We are up in the 90-degree area right now. It's probably a little cooler than it was yesterday, which was 93. Thought I'd get on here and do a little chatting because I haven't done a video in a while. I am enjoying the new motorcycle, Ava, my Ultra Limited 2018 in Twisted Cherry. But I cleaned this thing up over the week last week, and you know, I decided it's going to be really hot, so I thought I'm going to get the bike out without the windshield on it, because this is the way this bike's going to sit from now on. I have a sissy bar on the back, my backrest, and no windshield. Got rid of the lower fairings down there on the bottom. Since I have the new Ultra Limited, I no longer need two bikes with lower fairings, a trunk and a fairing. So I decided to lighten this bitch up a little bit, make her a little more nimble than she was. So I apologize for any wind that may be coming across the mic today, but I'm getting full breeze here. I will definitely be putting out some videos here soon with the Ultra Limited. I've added a lot of sparkles and farkles to it since I bought it. And I'd like to show you guys what I've added and what I've done to it. I'm currently waiting on one upgrade to be done. And once that's finished, the bike should be pretty well complete for a while, and I can start paying off some of this crap I bought for it. It's been a pretty good summer so far, or spring, whatever we're in. According to the weather, it's summer. According to the calendar, I believe it's supposed to be spring. Today is May 29th, 2018, by the way, the day after Memorial Day. For all you out there, I hope you had a great Memorial Day and took the time to remember the fallen of those who fought in our military and did not make it home, to allow us to have the freedoms we now and in the future should hopefully enjoy. So I got a few trips planned this year on the Ultra. As I mentioned the other day in the HH3 Facebook page, I do not believe I will be partaking in the festivities this year in July. Decided to go my own thing and just go riding. I'm not really sure exactly at this point in time where that's going to take me. And I'm also not sure why this guy in his Harley is going so freaking slow. Speed limit's 55, buddy. Let's get her up there. So yeah, I got a trip planned here in the middle of June, and I got the one planned in July. Working on getting both my big vacations out of the way before I had to go back to school in August. So I'm going to go out and enjoy myself. Have some riding, have some fun, try out the new bike on a long trip. I come up with a new system for packing my camera and stuff in the tour pack, which is going to be interesting to see how that works. The trip here in June will solidify whether or not I need to change anything or not in the packing scheme. Life's been pretty good for me so far this year. Got A's in classes again, so I 4-pointed the semester, which is always good. Work has been alright. It's not letting things get to me at all. Just taking it in stride. And I've been enjoying a lot of riding. I've already put about 1,100 miles on this one this year since I started riding in May. Or April, sorry. And then I got the new bike May 5th. And as of Friday of last week, which was the last day I rode the old girl, or the new girl, I'd already put in over 1,500 miles on that and done my first 1,000K service, of which I did by myself. Did not take it to Harley Davidson because I do have the ability to do those on my own. I just made my way through it for a day and really took my time. Torqued everything down where it should have been, put some AMS oil in her, checked all the fluids and everything on it, and put her back together. Saved myself about $400 in service fees from Harley Davidson, because since you if you take your receipts and keep them, write down what you did and sign for the work you did and the mileage you did it, the Magnum Moss Act of 1975 protects you for working on your own vehicle and warranty work. There is no reason to take it to Harley Davidson if you have the ability to do it yourself. Something to keep in mind. You just want to keep track of all your receipts and all the work you've done. And I went above and beyond on that. I got the service manual, I copied the sheets, made an Excel spreadsheet to which I took the time to write down everything I did. I even wrote down the torque specs. I've torqued things down to the moisture I may or did not find in my brake fluid and clutch fluid, and that belt tensioning is one of those major items. Which brings me to a point. Don't be afraid to check your belt tensioning once you buy a bike, because if I'd have left it alone and not checked that, I would not have known that the Harley Davidson dealer here or the Harley dealership, Harley manufacturer, I'm not sure which, but I'm guessing the dealer, did not check that belt tension. For my particular motorcycle, it's supposed to be between 3/8 and 9/16 belt deflection, which you check with a little belt tensioning tool, which pushes up 10 pounds on the belt. It was at an 1/8 inch, which means the cam locks on the side of the axles were all the way out. Way too tight. So it's just something to keep in mind if you're out there and you want to do your own services or check a few things. Get yourself a service manual. And make sure, that was a scrape by the way, and make sure that you look that over real good. Don't take for granted they're doing their job right. It's not their bike, it's yours. Alright? Well, I'm going to continue on down the road, which is a lumpy bitch, if I remember correctly. I will talk to you all later. Until next time, keep it rocking. Keep her straight down the road. Alright, this is Moose out. Bye-bye.